Welcome back to another video, and in today's video, we are back with another tier list, and in today's tier list, we are going to be doing a bit of a different, fun, spicy tier list. We are rating the team on how much I like these NFL teams. Not how good they are, how much I like them. Pretty easy concept. Again, before I get into this video, thank you guys so much for all the views and the NFL content. I'll keep posting it. We're on the road to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. If we can hit that would be amazing. Just such a grateful honor. And before I get into this tier list, I just want to say this. This is my opinion, and this is meant to be a fun-y thing. Do not take it too seriously. I don't intend to absolute hate on your team if I put you in absolute hate teams. It's just my opinion, not that your team is bad as a team. So, let's get into this video. The Cardinals, they're annoying. With the Cardinals, because they're NFC West rivals, I can't really put them any higher. They're probably the best NFC West team based on how much I like them. Don't really like their team. I don't really like Kyler Murray. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Annoying. The Falcons they're okay. They're solid. Falcons are solid. I like some of the young players like AJ Terrell, Kyle Pitts, Drake London. I don't really love Marcus Mariota, but I like your coach. And honestly, just kind of like your team. I like the atmosphere of your team. Another solid team. The Ravens are going to go in okay. Again, I haven't really had a lot of experience with Ravens. For the team's sake, didn't really like them when they had Joe Flacco. And now they have Lamar. I mean, they have some annoying players like, I'm not the biggest fan of J.K. Dobbins, or their defense is kind of annoying to me. But I like Lamar Jackson. I like Rashad Bateman. I like Gus the Bus Edwards. They're okay with me. Don't want to let their coach either. The Bills are going to go into elite. I feel like they have one of the best fan atmospheres, one of the best teams to root for. Some of the best players like Josh Allen and Diggs. Just their team is so nice, and they're elite. I mean, they're one of the best teams in the league, and rightfully so. They are elite. They are quite the team. The Panthers are okay. It kind of similar to like the Ravens. They haven't really done anything wrong. They're just in that tier, and this goes to the same for both the Bengals and the Browns. These three right here are all kind of similar. Both nothing much wrong, just don't really particularly like them in a certain way. They're fine with me. While as the Bears are annoying. Don't like their atmosphere, don't like their fan base, don't really like their defense, don't like Justin Fields at all. I don't really like their team as a team. Just never really been the biggest fan of the team. Also, with Cowboys, they're an absolute hate team. Cowboys absolutely suck, and you can get that from. I don't like their fans at all. I don't like their owner. I don't like Dak Prescott. The only players I like in your team is Micah Parsons and CeeDee Lamb. Otherwise, everyone else can leave the field. Don't like them. They are not my team. I've never liked them. They spend the most money. They get all of those America's Game of the Week games, even if they don't deserve it. They're absolute hate. The Broncos, honestly, a little bit annoying now that they have Russell Wilson. I've never liked Russell Wilson because I'm a Niners fan. He goes to the Broncos. Broncos are starting to stink. They're annoying. I don't mind their team at all, but I like Bradley Chubb, and now he's gone. I like your offense, except for Russell Wilson, but Russell Wilson really puts it down. They're going to go into annoying. But I like your team, just I don't like Russell Wilson. The Detroit Lions, I mean, they're a solid team. Like, they're not elite, but they're solid. I mean, who can go wrong with them? They're so bad that can you really say that they're annoying? No, because none of their fans ever talk mad. Their team is filled with a bunch of nobodies. I like Amon-Ra. I like Jared Goff. I like DeAndre Swift. I like TJ Hawkinson when you had him. And I like your defense. Can't really complain with any of them. They're not going to go into elite, though, because I haven't had the most experiences with them yet. That's why I'm putting them in solid. The Packers, they're fine. I know some people are gonna be like, man, this should be annoying or absolute hate. They're fine with me. I don't love Aaron Rodgers, but I don't hate Aaron Rodgers. I like Aaron Jones. I like AJ Dillon. I don't mind Romeo Doubs. Their defense is fine with me. Head coach, I don't really like Matt LaFleur, but I can deal with him. It's an okay team. The Texans, I mean, they're another solid team. I'm sorry, but when a team like the Texans, who don't have anything, continue to be positive, it's a good sign. It means that they have like an actual good fan base, and I think they do. I think they have a good fan base, and I don't mind their players. I like Brandon Cooks, I like Dameon Pierce, I like Davis Mills a little bit, and their defense is fine with me. Again, another team that I can't complain with because they really haven't been doing that well. The Colts are another elite team. it's not really much about the Colts. It's more about the atmosphere. I think their fans. I think the stadium's really, really nice, and the fans are really, really nice. I like their players like Michael Pittman, Jonathan Taylor, Matt Ryan. I'm okay with him, but again, with this Shaquille Leonard, or um, what's the other one's called? DeForest Buckner, because he's a Niner. I always support him. So just a team that I can support, and a team that has a lot of young players that I do really enjoy watching. They're gonna go in elite. The Jags, they're fine. Again, another team that I really could care less about. Um, just a team that don't really see much, and it's simple as that. I don't mind their team. Don't really like Trevor Lawrence, but otherwise they're fine. Casey, I know a lot of people will think I'm gonna put them annoying and absolute hate for the Super Bowl stuff. They're solid. I mean, they're still a good team. No matter what, I mean, no matter what of being kind of like pretending like they're like the favorites and they are a really good team, they're pretty humble as a team. Like they're not like the Rams or the Buccaneers where they always are like posting on social media about how good they are. They're a pretty humble team, and I like their players. I like Mahomes. Like Tyreek before he moved out, I don't mind Kelsey. Bit of an attitude problem, but I still like him as a player. And their defense, now getting rid of Tyrann Mathieu, I do like a lot because I did not like Tyrann. The Chargers are also going to go in solid. Another team that I can deal with that have a good atmosphere. Again, a team that doesn't have a lot of fans, but their players I really like. I like Keenan Allen. I like Mike Williams. I like Austin Eckler. I like Justin Herbert. Defense, I like J.C. Jackson. I like Khalil Mack. I like their team as a team, but atmosphere-wise, I mean, I haven't really had the most pleasant experiences with them. I'm putting them solid. Rams are gonna, where I'm putting them. Absolute hate. I hate them. Just a bunch of a very, very wealthy owner who spends so much money on the team, and now they're even still trash, and they're always trying to brag. I hate Jalen Ramsey. I hate Aaron Donald. I hate Matthew Stafford. I like Cooper Kupp, but I don't like Allen Robinson. I don't like the team, and that's not even being. That's a little bit me being a Niners fan, but also majority I don't like their team as a team. Like they have a lot of players that like to brag and are cocky, so not the biggest fan. I like the humble teams more than that, and that's why we're gonna transition to Raiders. They're an absolute hate team as well. Never really liked them. I don't like Derek Carr. I wasn't the biggest fan of Josh Jacobs ever. Did not like Darren Waller. I was okay with Devontae Adams when he was in Green Bay. Now that he's in LA, I'm not the biggest fan of him. And their defense is a bunch of players, except for Max Crosby. I do like Max Crosby quite a bit, but I mean their team is just full of hatred. And I don't like their coach. I don't like their owner. I don't like their team. Um, Again, maybe because it's a Niners fan, sure, but I don't like them. The Dolphins, they're annoying, man. And you know what? You know what? The reason why they're annoying is nothing because of you. If you're watching this video, go search up. I don't know what to say his name. Tyler Trabachia. Go search that guy up on the web, and you will see the most beloved Dolphins fan, and he's so biased. His takes are so bad. He sucks. He's the worst NFL person you could ever see for a YouTube short, dude. Like, actually watch his videos. Watch them and see them. Oh, guess this team A plus in every single category. Ooh, man, I'm not too worried that we lost 3 in a row because 2 was coming back. I liked your team until that stupid guy came in. I do not like them anymore. I'm sorry to say it. Go search them up and tell me that I'm wrong. All right, let's go back. Vikings, I mean, they're another solid team. Again, nothing, I can't really say anything bad about them. Like Justin Jefferson. I'm okay with Kirk. I'm okay with Dalvin Cook. I like TJ Hawkinson now that they have him. And their defense is fine with me. Don't like their coach too much because I haven't really gotten to see him yet. A team, again, that I haven't really seen too much of. But from what I've seen, they're a solid team. The Patriots are annoying. I never really liked the Patriots. Actually, their absolute hate because of Bill Belichick and Tom Brady when they were there. I hated Tom Brady when he was there. And you know what? Switch chances to the Bucks. Bucks are also an absolute hate. Anything that Tom Brady on is an absolute hate. I'm sorry. This is nothing bad, but he's old. He should retire when he was at the Bucks. And when he was on the Patriots, they kept winning rings, and I was just being fuming and annoyed Brady cheated multiple times with the Patriots, and I've never liked him. He's just a player that is so easy to get mad at so often. So, for my opinion, I think the Patriots and the Bucks just for Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. And honestly, not the biggest fan of Mike Evans either. They're gonna go in absolute hate. The Saints are annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Saints are kind of annoying. I don't really like Sean Payton. I didn't like Drew Brees when he was there. I did. I don't. I love. I'm sure you like your team now, but you're not quite there where I can love you yet or like you yet because I still have those bad takes of Drew Brees and Sean Payton in my head. The Giants, they're solid, man. I mean, another team that really never really bragged about how good they were, how bad they were. They never really bragged about their team because, and they haven't, they've stayed humble throughout their bad there. And now look at them. Brian DeBall's been coaching his butt off, and they've been winning a ton of games. They're a very, very solid team. The Giants, if you're a fan of the Giants, you should be happy. Your team's playing great and you're a solid team. The Jets, I think they're okay with me. A team that, again, haven't really seen much, haven't really played enough much, but I like Robert Saleh. Actually, even with their solid, because Robert Saleh was my old Niners coach, I gotta give him some credit, as well as another team that's been staying humble even when they're bad. I'm putting them in solid. The Eagles, are they not the most likable elite teams you'll ever see? I mean, Jalen Hurts is super likable. Miles Sanders, I don't love, but it's fine with me. I like AJ Brown. I like Devontae Smith. I like their defense. I like their offensive line. I love Nick Sirianni. It's just such a likable team and such a good fan base. I'm putting them in elite. Maybe not the craziest good fan base as like a fan base. Like they can go on a bit of a tear, and there's some bad people. But I know there's a lot of good Eagles fans as well. They're gonna go in elite. The Steelers, they're annoying. I've never really been a big fan of the Steelers. Kind of just not the biggest fan of the Steelers. Didn't really like Big Ben when he was there. Never really had a big fan of Antonio Brown. Actually, they're absolute hate. Just because of Big Ben, Antonio Brown, and honestly, now I don't really like Najee Harris. I don't love Minka Fitzpatrick. TJ Watt is the only player that I quite love on your team. You're absolute hate. I'm sorry, Steelers fans. Seahawks are the worst team. They're worse than the Cowboys. They're worse than the Rams. They're worse than the Patriots. They're worse than the Bucks. The Seahawks have tortured me through my whole life. They've always played us. I hated Russell Wilson was on the team. I hate Jamal Adams. I don't really like DK Metcalf. I don't like Tyler Lockett. I didn't like Richard Sherman when he was there. I didn't like Cam Chancellor. I didn't like Marshawn Lynch. I didn't like Butler. I didn't like Quandre Diggs. I don't like DJ Reed. I don't like any of their team. They are going to be an absolute hate. I'm sorry. It's because of me being a Niners fan and them going off to the Niners. They're going to be elite because they're my team. So I'm going to support them. Go Niners. The Titans, I think they're okay. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Don't really have anything else to say about them. Again, a team that's been pretty quiet and humble, and a team that's been playing pretty good recently. And the Commanders, they're also going to go okay. Again, another team that I can't really rate too highly because I don't know the most about them. But again, a team that's pretty easy to like and to support. So I'm actually okay with the Commanders right now. And that's where I'm gonna end the video. If you guys like these videos, please like and subscribe. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. If we can get there, that'd be the most amazing thing of my life. Again, if you guys like the content, trying to get out as recent as possible, please leave a like on it. I hope if you guys like these like weird, different, funny videos, um, please leave a like and comment down below, and I will keep doing them. And in the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.